Breaking tonight on the Florida school shooting.
I'm absolutely sick to my stomach to see children who go to school armed with backpacks and pencils lose their lives.
How did the gunman get in? And why did he do it? New questions as investigators dig into the suspect's social media postings. And we're hearing from the children who were in the building. How will they ever be able to let go of this?
A teacher pulled me in and just locked the door, and I was in a closet with 40 other kids.
CBS5 News at 11 starts now.
Good evening. Breaking tonight, some parents are still waiting to find out if their child survived the massacre. We know at least 17 people were killed, and the suspected shooter had been expelled for disciplinary reasons. Tonight, the high school is a crime scene. 12 people were killed inside the building. Others were shot outside. Investigators now have the grim task of combing through the building to identify the victims. And some of the video that you will see tonight in this newscast is deeply troubling, and we want you to know that ahead of time. Nikki Batiste live with the breaking news tonight.
The Broward County Sheriff says 12 of the 17 people killed have been identified. Some of the students did not have their backpacks or IDs on them. The suspect, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, will be questioned as officials try to determine his motive.
The nightmare at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida unfolded just as the school day was ending. Police say the suspected gunman, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, arrived on the school's campus Wednesday afternoon heavily armed.
He had countless magazines, multiple magazines, and at this point we believe he had one AR-15 rifle.
A law enforcement source tells CBS News he appeared to have pulled the fire alarm to create chaos before firing.
As soon as the fire drill got pulled, the fire alarm got pulled, and kids were evacuating, I heard 5 pops.
And then all of a sudden we hear one of our student government teachers say, "Run as fast as you can," and we hear a gunshot.
As emergency officials tended to the wounded, students raced out of the school, some with arms above their heads.
We were just praying and crying.
The description of the subject is going to be a white male, last seen wearing a burgundy shirt.
Cruz was arrested nearby without incident, to the relief of parents wondering if their loved ones were safe.
It's really great to be able to hug him a little tighter right now.
This is just absolutely pure evil.
Late Wednesday, officials escorted Cruz in his hospital gown to the Broward jail for questioning.
He was a former student of Douglas High School. He got expelled for disciplinary reasons. I don't know the specifics.
Authorities plan to examine the gunman's social media activity as they try to figure out his motives.
A federal law enforcement officer tells CBS News they are working to trace the AR-15 back to the first lawful purchaser. I'm Nikki Batiste reporting live in New York. Now back to you.
Nikki, thank you. Also breaking tonight, the gunman was in a gas mask and had smoke grenades. That's information tonight from Florida Senator Bill Nelson. Tonight, the senator said he wants the families of the injured and the dead to know they are not alone. We have team coverage ahead tonight. There are new responses to all of this coming in from elected leaders here in central New York. And our team tonight is advancing new angles on all of it, preparing to survive. Tara Gibbons is live with what veteran SWAT officers say you can do faced with an active shooter. And Justin Page is focused on tomorrow, talking to children at school and at home about what happened in Florida and what can happen anywhere.